Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome. If you're new, I'm Stacy and today we are going to be unboxing our new Scrawlrbox. Came in the mail yesterday and this is the first chance I've gotten to open it. So here we go. I like the inside of the box. That's cute. Oh, check it out. Little coin candy. We have our wrapped stuff. I'm going to just take everything out of the box. And watercolor postcards and our flyers. Move our box out of the way so we have room for all of our stuff. I think I'm going to dig this box a lot. Let's go ahead. I was hoping the last one was watercolors. Yay! So cool. Ooh, look at that. Little umbrellas. Or flowers. Could be flowers. I dig the color palette. It's very pretty. And we got a Uniball Signo gold pen. These are actually really nice. They usually work really well. Well, we'll test it in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. And then we have, the Derwent. Oh, charcoal. I don't have this one. The tinted charcoal set. Very cool. This is, I don't have this one. I have all the other ones in this little, I have the tints and the graphitints and the, ink shade, like their traditional colors one. I'll show those to you at the end of the video. I'm very excited. These sets come with the little swatch palette, or swatch card for you, which is pretty close to how they look. And then it comes with a water brush. You just pop that out, fill this up, and put the lid on. And you can fill it with water and put this on to take it with you. It won't fit in here put together, but that's okay. And then a little sponge for cleaning your brush off. And all of our colors. These are actual, these come all apart. These come out, these come out, the little pans come out, and obviously the paints come out. Let's see, which way is, I don't know which way is right set up. But yeah, each one of these comes out so you can rearrange them if you need to suit your needs. But yeah, there's all of our beautiful colors. And I love these. I use my other ones all the time. And then, oh neato, I got the little Scrawler pin. Very cool. I'll have to find someplace special to put it. My little Scrawler pen. Isn't that neat? And if something's missing, it's because the box was a little smunched in traveling. Let's throw this out of the way. I don't need that. Tissue paper coming out my ears. I'll put that there. I'm saving these little envelopes for my scrapbooking. And then we have our Scrawlrbox watercolor postcards. It's 10 postcards on a block. Oh, it's a pad. So that's nice. Acid free, I'm assuming 140, yeah, 300 GSM, 140 pound cold press. And then we have the art, which goes with this beautiful, that's just pretty. Looks like a kaleidoscope. I gave my grandbabies kaleidoscopes for Christmas this year. Well, 2 of them. Isn't that pretty? All those colors. And the line work. The gold line work on top is really nice. Yeah, I dig that. And the fine circles. That's cool. Oh, here's our artist's names. Clarissa Grandy is a geometric artist, author, and teacher First and foremost an educator, her passion is introducing beginners to a truly accessible art of geometry. Oh, alright, that's cool. She delights in sharing her ideas, materials, and techniques with others, and her background in mathematics teaching enables her to demonstrate and explain difficult concepts simply and clearly. In her own art making, she enjoys exploring the interplay between the precision of the human-made geometry and the more organic and chaotic geometries and symmetries found in nature. Her geometric multimedia artworks have been exhibited in mathematical art exhibitions around the world. Wow, that's neat. An artist's tip. Even if you don't own a compass, you can still experiment with adding geometric motifs to your artwork. Simply draw around a glass to create circles, which can be painted to create beautiful planets and moons, or trace the geometric pattern template below and transfer the images onto your cards. Well, that's a good idea. Very cool. Alright, let's see what our zine looks like. I'm assuming this is box 100. And this is I love the colors so much. Here's our contents. We have this is everything. We have our golden rule. Create striking gold lines with a ruler or without with this gold fine liner. A gold sweet treat. Our beautiful sticker. The postcards. The paint set, which is charcoal paints. Charcoal you don't have to touch. Apply water and paint away for a textured matte finish. There are deep hues, mountain blue, and dark moss. These 12 subtle tones are ideal for a range of creative atmospheric effects. And our beautiful stick pin. It's our 100th box, and to celebrate we're including this exclusive Scrawler pin only for our subscribers. And then her print, which that's so cool. Here's our artist. There's an interview. Here's some of her beautiful art. Very pretty. And then there are Scrawler tips and tricks on how to use things. That it's a granulating medium. Pans are made of charcoal, so if you want to get more in your hands, tip them out of their pans and use like regular charcoal for added textures. Oh, that's a good idea. And then artist's advice to create blooms, and just she used tea to splash around. That's a good idea. Now this is the art that was created by subscribers for box number 98. There's lots of nice stuff on here. I dig it. And then we have Scrawler top 3. Oh, so these are the top 3 artists from box 98. And they have a Scrawler Discord if you want to join the Discord. Geometry rules. And yeah, that's our zine. Isn't it pretty? I love the attention to detail that they do with these boxes. I really enjoy these. Alright, let's see. I guess we could just use this. I'll have to go fill it up. Not real big on these brushes though. I'll go ahead and fill it up and show you guys how it works, but I'm probably going to use my own paintbrushes for this. Hold on one sec. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed a regular paintbrush. This is my Princeton Neptune round number 10 and some water. I have a little bit of water left in my spritzer. For these I like to spritz them to get them going. I don't often do this with all of my paints, but once I'm fairly certain I'm going to need it, I will do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and create a swatch sheet of our colors. Go ahead and pull this out. Actually, we'll just do big swatches on here. I will create a smaller swatch of my own to go inside. Okay. I feel like I should wet the paper first. This one is our dark moss. Yeah, these take, and I have found that they're very absorbent and they dry pretty quickly. There we go. That'll get it rolling. And maybe we should get a firmer brush. Something a little less. This one's got a nice snap. This is a Princeton Heritage, round number 6. And you really do have to scrub at these a bit to get them going. I know that my tint ones actually, there we go, actually suds up a little bit. I'm not sure why. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll drop some water in. Let it dry. And then go ahead and, this is Forest Pine. It looks a little blue on here. I'll really put several drops on each one. It's like that water just that I spritzed on just soaked right in. And I do this with all of my Derwent Graphitints, all of these boxes that I have. Okay, let's, since it's had a minute, go ahead and really scrub that surface and get a good lot of paint on there. There we go. It's very close to this one in color. That could be due to the graphite though. And this one is Driftwood. There we go. It's like wetting down charcoal. We might pop one of these out of here and really try and use it for line work as suggested, right? Okay, and then Glowing Embers. And it's good to wait a good 5 minutes after you really wet these down to let the water really sink into the paint. See, the ones that are getting to sit for a bit are picking up better. Drop a little water in, let it play, see how it granulates. That one's kind of pretty. I like them after they're drying, creating some really nice textures. It'd be interesting in painting like forest scenes or rust or rocks. Actually, it'd be really cool for rocks. This is Burnt Embers, so I'm going to assume it's meant to be really deep dark black. And if you're wondering how to get the deep darks, it's not to just keep working at your, like, scrubbing around. You can layer. You can layer your paints and they will, let's set a bit, drop some water, let it play around. It's so pretty. Yeah, I dig these. I love all my other paints, the Derwent paints too. In their little boxes, they're so nice. This is Burnt Earth. They're very subtle differences. Yeah, this one's more brown. Drop a little water. Let it play. There's the first ones. Scooch that over here. So I'll put it up here and let it dry. Now we'll do the other section, which is these ones over here. We have this one I'm excited about. Mountain Blue. Put some water down. I want to really scrub in there. Get some pigment worked up. There we go, that's a little better. A little too much water down. If you ever get too much water down, just dry your brush and dab it in and it'll pick up most of it for you. There we go. Yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty. There we go. Very pretty. Okay. Go ahead and put some more dollops on our colors. Keep them nice and moist. We're playing around here. Okay. This one is Ocean Deep. I have wanted these ones too, I just haven't spent the money on them. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like that too. Very cool. Any noise you hear is people moving around in the bathroom and in the hallway back there. This one is Thistle. Interesting name. Oh, it's got a little purpley tint to it. Oh, I like that. I do like me some purple. Indigo is my favorite, so this one and this one are really speaking to me. And then next to indigos, I love the dioxazine purples. And this one's really, really nice. So what will be fun will be to get out all of my sets and play with them together and see how they play together. Really liking this really a lot. Okay, now this one, which is neutral. So a nice gray. But which way does it lean? Because it looks fairly flat black on there, right? Really scrubby scrub. Spinny spin. Definitely takes a little bit of work to get these kinds of paints worked up enough to give you enough pigment. If that is not something you like, that you don't want to have to work out your paints, this might not be the set for you. But I really think that it's worth it, and it's fun. It's pretty. It's a nice gray. See it making some stormy, all these for stormy clouds. Those wicked stormy clouds, guys. This is just called Dark. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be our black. Oh yeah, alright. Nice. Put a little bit of water in over here. Let's see how it granulates out. And then, I mean, I don't normally swatch the white. Well, I might as well. This is just white. It's a little dirty from the other colors, but that's okay because it creates that really soft gray, right? Which I dig. And you can mix this white with your other colors to make them maybe more opaque. But here's all of our colors that we got in the set. They're very nice. Yeah, they're almost completely dry. You get super deep dark, and these greens are nice. This reminds me of sap green, this one right here. This one's kind of brown, and it's got a little bit of pink in it now that it's dried down. Another green one, kind of super close to that one, so these three are very close to each other, but I mean, some of these sets are just that way. Now this one, if I can pop it off here without making a mess. Now these I like. This particular section I like. I like this blue and that one, and I like how this gray right here is drying down. The dark is really nice and dark. Even this one's really pretty. Slight granulation. I wouldn't say super granulating. Whoops, some print. Okay, funnily enough, I actually really enjoy painting shapes and drawing shapes. Oh, here's our gold pen. Let's see how prominent this is. Ooh, that's nice. That worked right away. Very cool. That's nice. The Unbox Signo's a really good brand though, so kind of can't go wrong with that. Now these brush pens, oh, maybe that would work better. Oh, maybe that would work better with picking up the pigment. Maybe. Maybe not. Because it's synthetic and it's a plastic basically. It's kind of about the same snap quality as this brush, right? Yeah, about the same. I'm not a big fan of these. You just squeeze down the water and you can rub it on here to clean it if you're out and about and you take this set maybe to the cafe for sketching or something just to see what it will do. That snaps on and it kind of fits in here, but it's not going to close. You can take the cap off. I do that sometimes and just close it up and you're good to go. Now she did say you could pop these out. Where's my palette knife? I don't want to get it under my fingernails. That guy's too big. He's too big. I'll use one of my blending tools. So if we pop one of these bad babies out of here. Ooh! She said we could draw with it, right? I don't want to pour it out because then they'll all come out. Here. Oh, that one just wanted to fall right out. Fine. Oh, alright. Very much like charcoal very chalky feeling. Interesting, and this is this color. Interesting, interesting. Huh. So if you want to, you can pop, once they're dry, they fall out basically. So you can pop them out and do that if you want to as well. Neato. Alright, so geometric shapes. Funnily enough, I really like doing geometric shapes, and I tend to do, actually have round stencils. I have these in a bunch of different, I just reorganized again, so I have to find where I put everything. There. Where did I put my little dudes? Oh, they're in here. I have these rulers, which I love. So we'll pull out this guy. And then I have, oh, they're in this cup, a bunch of different little rulers for straight lines. This is meant to be an eraser guard, but I use it for stenciling. I have this guy. I took out the little thing, oops, that's okay, that goes around like that because I don't like it, but that gives me half circles. I have little ovals, and these are little shapes right here, the shapes on the edges, this triangle right there, this triangle right here. So I use these all the time, but I use them to start a design. I'll show you guys. Let's start with a nice circle shapes, and we'll put circle kind of smack in the center of the page, right here. Like so. And one circle there. Should be using this firmer brush. Lift that up. Smaller. How much smaller do we want to go here? Right here. Like that. That'd be a spin. That. Oops, a little spin. There. Okay, kind of digging this. There. This right here. Okay. Now maybe we have smaller ones in the mix as well. Little babies. Little babies. There. Okay. I don't know how I like this yet, but so far there's our shapes. And maybe we can I'm feeling a mad need to splatter. If you don't like splattering, don't do this. But I really like it. I enjoy splattering. Okay. Good. Let's take a heat tool to it, dry it up real good. I'll edit this part out. Nice and dry. Now what do we want to do? Find our center. And just you don't have to measure it, you guys. You can wing it. You can totally wing it. And hers are very sketchy. So I'm gonna embrace that idea. That. And then throw in some arbitrary shapes. Why not? Like that. That's neat, right? I dig it. This guy. That, I dig that. This is better for me. I like this more. Kind of loose and free like that. Okay. And then these guys. All that. Now remember, the shapes you see in nature are not necessarily consecutive shapes, right? They don't match. They're not perfect like in math. So feel free to create some of your own shapes like that. That's cool. Okay. Digging it, maybe. Okay. And I'm kind of following the feel of the watercolor that's already down for the designs on these. Like that. Not everyone needs to be filled in completely. Like this one we might leave. Like that. Take that. This is pulling me way out of my comfort zone. I don't normally create like this. This is fun. Maybe this one's going that way. Yeah, I dig it. I am digging it. I don't know which way this should go. I feel like I want to do a bit more like color. Create a bit of contrast. Some nice stark contrast here and there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Maybe some blue. You can come in. I don't know if that gold is like a. It is. It's a bit like a resist, right? And then I'll grab some of this white. Put it on a couple of these guys. Just to see what happens. Not much. There's a purple one. It's this one that's purpley. that. What else do we want to do? Is that neat? I think that might be good for this one. I want to do more, but I'm not sure what. Wish I had more art supplies so that I could really get in here and make some different shapes. That. What do you think? Some big bold lines here and there. Okay. And then take this. Give this one a little wash. Give all of our little shapes a little bit of a wash. Just a tint of color. Like that. Like I said, I could get lost in doing this kind of thing like for hours. I could be sitting here till 2 in the morning playing around with this. Oh, you know what I wanted to do was pop one of these out and let's see which one falls out. Oh, 3 of them fell out. Ah! I'm going to use this one up here. Back in your space. Maybe... It's just very chalk-like. I like that. And I do love pastels, so I could really get lost in doing something like this. Bit of chalk. Texture. Maybe not in the whole thing, just through there. That. Oh yeah, that looks neat. Okay. Touch over here. Okay, well, cool. Interesting. Different. It does feel very chalky as well. So, yeah. Cool. Back over my lines real quick. Just so that they're nice and bold. Like that. On my central piece. Yeah, that's kind of neat, right? Different for me. Now, what I normally do with this kind of neurographic art stuff is, and I do work over watercolor. If you're new to the channel, I do this kind of stuff. Watercolor down on the page, and then different shapes and elements, planets, pen and ink over watercolor. This is the kind of stuff I do to sit down and relax and chill and just create different things. So give me an idea of where I'm coming from with this. This is influenced a little bit, but yeah, that was fun. I dig it. Let me show you the other ones of these that I have. The other palettes I have are, see, ta-da! I have the the Inktense Pastel Pocket Set. I have the, let's see, the Graphitints one. That's this guy. As you can see, I use a lot. My other ones, loose stuff in there. This is what it looks like swatched out. Then I have this guy, which is our Inktense Pan Pocket Set. I did not create a swatch card for this yet because the colors are pretty true. And then I have the tints, which comes with this, and I swatched them out myself, and as you can see, I really use them quite a lot. So this is a really nice addition to my collection of Derwent stuff. Very excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this box. Move all my stencils out of the way. Put them back in the cup where they belong. There we go. Yeah, this is a fun box. I dig it. Putting all my stuff away. There we go. There's our box. There's our art created inspiration. Let's zoom out. And here we are. There's our stuff from our Scrawlrbox this time. Super fun. Really enjoyed it. Excited to have another set of the Derwent pocket stuff. Very cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!